I know a number of Tennessee PGA facilities have already jumped on board after seeing firsthand what Unknown Golf is capable of. Unknown Golf was honored as Best of Show at the 2024 PGA Show. Tourneys, events, outings, it doesn't matter. Unknown Golf is the golf league app you've been looking for. Please welcome to the stage the Executive Vice President of Customer Development for Unknown Golf, Mr. David May.
Well, I'm glad you guys had a good morning. I'll see if I can bring it down a little bit. First of all, it's really exciting for us to be here. We're very proud to be a partner. For those of you who don't know, we're based in Northwest Arkansas, so besides the fact that we have a battle between the Razorbacks and Tennessee and we usually lose, we're certainly proud of our neighbors and always happy to be part of what you guys have going on. We've been incredibly thankful for the partnership that we've forged over the last several months with Clayton, Kyle, Drew, the Sheriff, Webb. More things going down with Allison when we talk about the Tennessee Golf Association as well. A lot of different opportunities that we have coming on, and a lot more to come. As a matter of fact, I'll be announcing a new player pool that we're going to be talking about here in a little bit for those of you who like to compete in the year. It might be a chance for a little extra money for you there as well. So just to tell you a second about who we are and what we're all about. We are a tournament management platform, live scoring, live leaderboards, full print center, TV display, Calcutta, pari-mutuals. If you're wondering what we are, we're basically a direct replacement for both for a Golf Genius or a Blue Golf, from all that you do in your tournament management. But we also have a site that does everything for your players that they might be buying a subscription with, an 18 birdies or a grant. So what that means is we can not only run all of your events, any format, multi-day, multi-round, multi-course, member guest, 666 format, match play, Ryder Cup, whatever you can think of in that standpoint. We can also allow the players, if they opt in, to run all their side betting, use things like GPS and Strathline green maps, track their stats. And we also now offer rankings where players can see where do they stand within the club, against their buddies, within their group that they play. We also offer the ability for players to be able to run their own groups within your club. So if you've got those member group games or those players that come and have their team times booked and they're playing their regular skins game or their Saturday quota game or any of those things, we support all those. And if you've got a club license, those can be included underneath your club portal, so that those players can run all that with their own access only to their group. But yet, from a club standpoint, you can see it all. You got full visibility at all times. So now you're adding more for your players, and also giving yourself visibility. I was talking to Chris Woods last night. I don't know if he's in here right now, but Chris has recently started using it. He ran his first tournament over the weekend, so I encourage you to talk to him. He was telling me he couldn't believe how easy it was to use. Furthermore, he didn't roll it out to his membership. He was just going to wait and see it. They all came in and said, I don't need a scorecard. I already got it pulled up. Because we don't need an app if you don't want it. We have one, but you don't have to use it. You don't need any of those pesky little codes that you have to get in there. You can use your app to pull up your event. You can use the email that we send you and click on it, and it'll open in a web browser, or you can simply print a QR code on your scorecard or your card sign, and it'll pull up your scorecard and let you start using it. So simplicity, ease, intuitive. So if you're wondering, like, well, why would I want to switch? Well, if your time matters, then we'd be a good solution for you. It takes about a third of the time to set up an event on Unknown Golf as it does the other platforms. It's built to be designed, intuitive, easy to use. If your player interface is incredible, it's not only easy for scoring, as I just alluded to, it's easy for players to get into. It offers more functionality. They can have GPS while they're playing, right there on the spot. Easy access to leaderboards. There's the easiest platform there is out there from a player standpoint. Maybe your money matters. If your money matters, Golf Genius, I believe, is about $3,900 a year for a premium license. Our standard price is $2,400. We've taken one price increase ever, and for the first year, we offer the Tennessee PGA section members for your first year. If you sign up this year, $25. get it to you for half price. If you're one of the clubs that says, hey, I don't want to do that, I'll buy a basic, I also offer a basic pricing as well that I can talk to you about if you don't want live scoring, live leaderboards, or you just want some stuff. I can still give you things like print center TVs. We offer a few other things to set us apart. We have Calcutta's Pari-Mutuals. We've got pin sheets, all included. We've got what we call VeriScore. So VeriScore, for those of you who might use like a club championship and you exchange scorecards or whatever. We ran this for the Carolinas PGA section, 162 players competing to go to the professional championship. We didn't hand them a scorecard. Everybody kept each other's scores. Everybody validated each other. There were no scoring errors, no scorecards, and it wouldn't let you sign your card until everything matched. It's all simple. It tells you after every hole, hey, you and Bob don't have the same scores on this hole for this player. It won't let you sign until they all match. So a lot of simplicity and ease of use. We've got different ways where players now can also have a subscription if they want, and also do things like run all their own side backs. So if you guys have any of those players out there that like to run their individual team, Nassau's, auto presses, Wolf Hammer, Vegas, Banker, Scottish, Umbrellas, private skins games, dots, trash, whatever. They can run all those things. They can run their group games, and they can even sync their betting to Venmo, and they can one-click pay up with Venmo if they want to. It's not required. Cash is still a thing, but it's an option. They also can use that, pair that with GPS and green maps and have that, and that's all personal travels with us. They can go to the golf trips or anything else. And then from a support standpoint, one of the questions that we always get, not only how hard is it, which is, we can show you how easy it is, but from a support standpoint, 7 days a week, our team is there at an average response time about 5, 6, 7 minutes before they get back to you and work on it. So you don't have to worry about it. Not only are we going to work with you or be there for you as the lead up to it, we're going to be there for you on the day of the event so that you're not stuck and have a problem. We're always there to help. Plus, we're always taking feedback from our pros and from our groups, and we roll out 5 to 10 updates to continue to make things better. So finally, the learning curve. So learning curve is, I would say, 1 to 2 events, and you start to get the feel for it. Those of you who consider yourself whizzes on Golf Genius, maybe you find it faster than that. There's obviously nuances that are different, but it's very intuitive and easy to go. I mentioned about the innovation of things that we're always changing, and the last thing I'll share with you there is if you already have a contract with somebody, and you're like, oh man, I wish I'd have known them, come see me. We honor all competitor contracts, so we'll let you start utilizing the system through the duration of the contract this year until it expires, and then we'll start billing after that. So there's no reason not to get started. So finally, let's, if you want to scan that right there, you can also come by. We're going to give away 1 free commercial license at this show. So somebody's going to get one and not have to pay for the first year. So we'll give that away. You can scan that if you miss it. If you can't see it somewhere, come by and see me at the booth. We got to sign it in as well. And then so I talked about our special pricing. So that's $2,000 for the first year for 2025. And finally, got a couple things we're going to be doing this year. First of all, in the Player of the Year competition, we're going to be adding an additional $2,000 to the pool for the overall, the assistant, and the senior competitions. And that will be, that $2,000 will go to the highest ranking player in each of those whose club has Unknown Golf. So we appreciate your support, and we will be returning that favor. Also, for every club, anybody that's already signed up, or anybody that does, anybody that's has a commitment by April 1st, we're going to do a drawing of $500 to actually come back to you. Kyle, Drew, and the team will be reaching out to you to say, okay, what do you want to do with it, how do you want it, they'll be sending that $500 back through the PGA section. So we are very excited to support you, what you guys do for the game. I'm an avid golfer myself, so I greatly appreciate what that is. And at the same time, we'd like to ask you for your support as well. booths over here, and I'll be happy to set up demos with you and tell you more about it or answer any questions. With that, I'll let you guys get on with some more fun. Thank you.
I'm gonna go a little off script and just ask you just to give them 5 minutes of your time. We work very hard to get sponsorship dollars.